Good evening, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Got some fresh weekly races to try out. One of those is at a track I've yet to learn, Bahrain. That's my first job of the night. There's two choices of races I can do tonight. I can either go to... Right. I might go to Monza and do a multi-class. Or we can do some sprint races here at Bahrain. When you get battered by AI. We'll have a quick test run around Bahrain, see what we think of it. If I can get a handle on it. Need to dial my feedback down by turning it up for the faster hypercars, but it's pretty strong for this car. Give myself 10-15 to see if it's gonna be the one for me. I'll take it a little slow, a little slow. I don't really know the back end of this circuit at all. Bit of a mystery. There's one thing I think I'd have liked about this combo is if they held it at night. I always associate this track with nighttime. It looks really cool at night. Almost don't recognize it by daylight. I guess that's because the F1 is usually here at night, right? Ooh, nearly found the other one. Alright. Now, with my field of vision, I'm going to have to learn to approach the apex kind of blind. It's going to be a little tricky, race. Point tonight, the very obvious point of the day is the arrival of iRacing in rain. which I think everybody's going to be jumping onto. I'm not decided yet if I'm going to rush straight to it or not. So Robbins, you know Bahrain at all, dude? Fancy gifting me a bit of track knowledge, you know, telepathic, just teach me the corners. How soon do you think, mate? I think it's gonna be awesome when you do. Feels good after some time off, honestly. Like, personal. I really enjoyed taking the time off, but now I'm really happy to be enjoying the racing again. I wonder how long everyone's going to be waiting for the rain. I know it's today-ish, but... yeah. I've watched it a bit in F1, but the second and last sector are a bit of a, like, mystery to me. I only really recognise the first. Follow this AI a little bit. If I get up to AI speed, that means I'm probably a second or two off competitive online. Cheers, mate. Thanks for, you know, checking up there. Guess I brake slightly earlier than him. I can't remember if I have damage on in this session, but... so that I can give him a bash back. That's one way of being told to go quicker, I guess. This sector's gonna be like so tricky in multiplayer because you can imagine how many people are gonna try and send it. That's too quick. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for a minute. Yeah, in this race today or this week, it's just a LMP2 battle. There's multi-class LMP2 and GT cars at Monza as well. That could be something to try. Annoyingly, I can't do Monza and then finish in time to join Bahrain, so I have to pick. If I do Monza in 10 minutes, I don't get to do Bahrain at all, so until like another hour and a half after or something like that. Bit frustrating. I wish you could time those to go between both LMP options. That would be really cool. The other option is GTE only at Spa, basically. They turned it super late for that. Probably for the best straight line out. Yeah, the overlap's like 8 minutes, which is crazy because, yeah, ideally you'd want to go LMP here and LMP multi-class and back, one way or the other. Hey Case, how you doing? Yeah. Braking at the 100? Okay. I need to see where he brakes turn 1. Oh mate, thank you. I really hope a few people catch it. I know Dan Suzuki saw the first one. Really helps when they share it out. Yeah, thanks dude. Hey LJ. Good to see you, bro. Wait, there's a wheel there? Does that belong to me or one of the cars that hit me? But yeah, I wish this was at night time for the atmosphere. Looks like 100 for braking point. Oh, how good does Matt's car look for this year's GTE series? Holy crap. If they keep it anything like that car, it's probably as close as you got, right? Not bad. Yeah, I guess it's only going to be minor changes with the Scully effect and stuff, so it's stunning though, isn't it? Like, I don't know how you make a real wrap that, like, how you finesse a wrap that well. You would think a design like that wouldn't survive the real wrap, but they're so good now. Like, I got it. Give me that Discord. Like the, just like the way the lines hit the bodywork and stuff, like, oh look, and now you've got it with the Scully on. Nice. But it's clean, huh? Like, that's beautiful. I might wind Matt up and tell him it looked really nice before the skull got put on it when it does, you know? Like, you ruined it, mate. Why'd you have to go and drive it? But like, for real, that's so exciting he's back. It really is. Be a nice like 1.5 year marker to the end of season we went to. I assume it's double Donington again for this season. I haven't checked the calendar or anything. But... the cold brakes and tyres might not quite as predictable. This will be an exciting one because I bet you only half the player base knows this track at the moment. I reckon there'll be a fair few out there still learning it. When it was the Robin special, he is capable, in fairness. Oh, fair enough, so that is a real deal. Nice. Oh, that was too slow. Right, here's where I get lost. So we go up the hill, vaguely go over a right. Oh, here comes the AI to spoil everything. Go on. Go on, off you go. That's the bit I'm trying to learn as well. It's actually not too much more to the track if I can get that last sector. The rest will then just be getting the braking points. It's got to be a contender for like best looking car on the grid, especially with that green. The styling and the Vantage is so nice. Oh, okay, well 100 ain't gonna cut it for me there. Noted. Bit early. That's a lovely corner, that little fast sweep. I haven't seen any. No, so I'm going to be in... The only other car I saw was the one that Hagee shared in Discord for the European Le Mans. Can mods snooze ads? Because I changed it so that mods get a warning for ads. I put it on the shortest ad possible. Okay, cool. Curious. So if that'd be interesting if we can see an ad coming and we're like, nah, not now. Like, you know, oh, it's a race start or a race finish. That would be cool. It's all well and good me getting a pop-up, but not much good if I'm in a, you know, rewind and I'm like, oh, I'll just snooze the ad. That AI braking that late? Maybe it was visually further back than I thought. We're not far off. That one I probably could brake at the 100. I had to take a night off it yesterday because the day before I did a longer stream and I finished it with the hypercar race and I was cooked off that. In a nice way, like I felt like I'd really done a day, but I think you can use it with a back curve. Bit rocky. Oh, there it is. I don't think someone's going to send it there too often because barely room. I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries it though. Okay, that's too quick. About a lift up the hill. That's actually quite a fast corner. This one is the one I'm still unsure about. Okay. I want to drive. What the bug? Will you give Le Mans a crack, do you reckon? Or I'm going to stick with... I mean, iRacing's going to be good. Obviously, don't know if you're still live on that. The whole world of iRacing is waiting for rain right now. I mean, if you're tempted, I would say go for it because this is really fun to drive. I'm sure the guys have said similar, but... Cheek, yeah, it's very, very good for that. Okay. overthrown it a little bit there. It'd be very easy to spin under pressure there because you're braking while going over a crest while turning. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering how far off you might be. Well, imagine where this could be in that time as well. This is a much faster corner than I gave it credit for. Let's see where I'm giving up the time. Pointers. To be honest, knowing you'll probably do 3 laps and you'll be half a second quicker than me. It's anything like, you know, historic Robbins. Just all up there ready to go, you know? Definitely, nah, there's no way I've called that breaking point right. I'm taking it all back. Resetting turn 1. I'll definitely be able to help get it running smoothly though, for sure. There'll be loads of niggles and stuff. And now I reckon you'll know how quickly you adapt to this based on whether you really enjoyed stuff like RF2, because I have the same problems in this as that game where I really enjoy how it drives, but I sometimes struggle for knowing when the car's going to get loose. I'm pretty sure it was RF2 where I entered a Le Mans race organised by Mr. Git, or including Mr. Git. And I like crashed out epically early, like on like lap 1 or 2 of like a 2.4 hour event for that reason. I remember he was streaming because in his mirror I just took off to one side and went straight into a wall, and that was it. I actually quite like the way I've got in the force feedback now. It feels like I can feel the car pushing back at me a bit more. Right, I'm getting within a few seconds of target lap time. Not using anywhere near enough of the road there. I might be second gear. Okay, let's see if we can put one closed lap down. We'll just lock the brakes. Slightly slower T1 will get me a faster exit out of here. A little bit deep there. Same with that. I think if I try and overcook that, I go slower there. Thanks, dudes. I've got a bit of time actually. Annoyingly, I've got to wait quite a while for the race, so yeah, you might miss nothing to be honest. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate you dropping in. Gotta get a faster exit there. They're really technical corners because they're a lot wider than they look, but oh yeah, okay. I'm giving up days of time at the end of the lap. couple of seconds off pace now. Good tight there. I'm gonna have to go easy on the throttle. It wants to slide. Earlier apex there. Bit of a blind exit, but we're somewhere close. Yeah, I think control T1 into like smooth exit for T2, 3 is... We should get smashed on the braking. I have to really widen my field of view or go super wide for that corner, but I think we can run it on instinct. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm just throwing it too hard into there. That could be flat. I keep doing an instinctive lift. It's probably not flat if I get a proper good exit out the corner before. Still very, very deceptive corner. It's actually more of a 90 degrees thing because it opens up the exit. Mad how much rotation you get on the power there. You could spin on the spot there if you were careful. Tried to square that off a bit, it didn't seem to make a difference. About second here. Gonna drive out. That was a cut. That is like an optical illusion of a corner. The rate at which the car like runs out of like willingness to turn is pretty rapid. I'm gonna have to really set myself up at that. It's actually quite a fun track. I'm more into this than I thought I would be. How it is to race, I guess we'll see. About 2 or 3 tenths on the exit there at least, which will give me faster start of the lap. It's going to be tough on an endurance race because it's so demanding. Main thing here is just getting a good drive down this straight so someone doesn't get the better of you. Yeah, I think you want to set up that corner. I'm going so much quicker there. Okay. Gotta find out where the AI are destroying me as well. So I'll try one more, maybe. One or two more, like, straight laps. Find out where I'm throwing all that time down. I think there has got to be one place. I think we could have made this a second quicker without all the mistakes. Still going to be another second I need to find. I think like 3/4 throttle there is good. Are you thinking final corner? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it might be I'm approaching it like a hairpin and actually... in that straight line of an exit. Yeah, brake later there. Doesn't make a massive difference. Too deep. Not really worried about that right now. I want to get this back end, just this bit basically, on the final corner. Later apex there. Again, this is quite a fast corner. I've just got to get choice of line right. Right. The other way to do it is apex a bit earlier and see how far wide you can run in the final corner. Damn, I almost overslowed them. What's this like? Okay, I gotta get the car leaning into that a bit earlier. Maybe I just need to brake a little earlier there. I don't have to brake too hard and then I create less understeer. Damn. Now I just cut that corner in the end. There, look, half a second right there. Definitely need the back end of the track where I need to work. See how... yeah, too wide. No. That's going to need some experimentation, so I'll try a late one. Right. Now the reason I've got the AI on is so that now I can see how fairly competitive time stacks and where I'm losing it. 33 threes at the top. Yeah, it's all in the middle. .48.6. Yeah, not bad for a first drive. So, who are we watching? I want to see who the top performers are. Hear the downshifting? Maybe there's a lot of time from the aggressive downshifting. Okay, so run wider. Interesting. Oh, they don't go for that apex because yeah, you're cutting off the second apex. That will help. Straighten up the braking. Almost went down to first there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, actually. If I sit back a bit like that. Wait, have they changed? I've just realized, are they changing setups? Because obviously we'll be in a fixed event. It looks maybe like the car's gearing is different. Interesting. I might be wrong. See how late they are for that? Maybe this is an insight into where all of my time can be. Somehow getting it stopped just after the 100 there. Yeah, AI things, right? I have got them set fairly high, so that's a good learner there, though. Stay wider. I keep trying to apex that corner entry, which doesn't. This means I'm making it tighter. That looks like first. No, second. Okay. But fifth there. They turn super late to get a very straight line run down here. So this will be where I'm losing a lot of time. What about here? 100. Seems like they run out quite early. Oh. Right. How long till the race? In fact, what I might go and do is go and join real practice session. That means we can sign up and we can see what the player base is doing. Based on how often we get hit by AI, it's going to be any more dangerous. There we go, 26 minutes to the race. Quite a long time to wait for a short race, but roll with it. Lots of people involved. Okay, that's good. Register. I'm missing something dearly. It's like a purple colored LMP. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna practice. 6 looks pretty quiet. Sometimes the quiet server survive. Now we find out where the time really is. So yeah, I would say looking at track map I could learn something, but I know these track maps particularly are they're like slightly abbreviated, slightly rounded off. I'm not gonna look too much into. Upside down. That's a point, actually. Which way is north on this track? Because they normally picture it with the right at the bottom. Oh. Loading in pretty quick. Hey, up. I was going to say that looks different, but that was... No, I'm not sure either. I can't remember actually what my times were specifically. I think we'll soon get an idea in here. So who we're practicing with at the minute has no bearing on who we're going to race. We have a free for all. Okay. So I'm probably looking at 50s-ish. Oh, you see how that failed? You better not do that in the real thing. I'm gonna be really lost. Right, let's just join. Thought that loaded too fast. Try one of the earlier servers. Not a good time when that happens, because the last time I had that, my actual race split didn't survive, but I think that was the Spa Weekly where it was raining. I'm gonna trust. The tracks, you know, is the tracks the right way around? You were actually completely right. I think that was a clue. Well, whichever way is the right way, it's the other way around. Wait. I'm seeing names I saw in the other split. Something's going on here. And good eyes, good eyes. Do we reckon the rain has arrived yet? I'm fully aware there's a looming release in iRacing at this point. I will check that out, but I almost feel slightly not hyped out with it, but I've just seen so much coverage of it that I might need a day or two to then want to go and do it. The coverage has been brilliant, like, don't get me wrong, there's some great early access stuff with the iRacing. It's almost like I know too much if I watch too much. Like, it's nice to discover stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, I fully understand. It's probably the biggest news in the game's history in some sense. And it's very impressive, like, for sure. I'm not going to talk it down. My wonder is, just remember, this isn't AI. Let's just actually let people go. Sorry guys, I am on an Apex and I can't get away from it. Yeah, how many people think they're looking forward to it? Enjoy all the hype, which is good. And then kind of realize it's so damn difficult that they don't really want to put a week's worth of sweat into it. I don't know, I'm curious. Just to get that, like, epic wet race. Yeah, right? I don't know if I'm synced to the track yet. It keeps telling me it's synced. I'm a bit curious here. I might go back to the garage. Oh, that guy followed me off. Don't copy my line, mate. I'm trying to eject. Mistake. Big mistake. It keeps saying it's syncing the server road, which is off-putting. It makes me think I'm not synced. I can crash well enough already, thank you. Yeah, having the rain lights through the spray would make sense, because otherwise why have a rain light, you know? But it's one of those impossible to dev things. But yeah, it's going to be like racing blind, which will be a thrill. I think the biggest shock of it is going to be that it's very high on realism factor, and we'll get a lot of kudos for that. But it's also going to be how many people still enjoy the realism factor when they're given it. And you're on the same like thought train. Like watching people drive super realistic things is satisfying. That doesn't mean you're gonna straight away enjoy the impossibility of it all. It'd also be super interesting how much that ends up on the calendar, you know, like when it does end up on the calendar, how many people just go elsewhere? But I do hope it has popularity, I really do. And I think because it's so technical, the people who love it will stick with it. I think I'll really enjoy the fact that it's crazy challenging. I think I'll appreciate that. You mean the rain system? That's what's going to be interesting, because if they use it right, there should be some variation in the forecast, and then hopefully, yeah, like one race, oh my god, it was forecast wet, and it never arrived. The next race, oh, I thought it was going to stay dry, and then we got this late rain shower. That would be cool. Because that gives you a like every race is different no matter what, no matter how you prepare.
Come on! Go! Send it!
Frank Lucid going slowly there.
Thanks, Yogi. Absolutely accurate. Frank Lucid going quite slowly here. Thank you for the sub. Cheers, mate. What's that? 43. 43. Thank you for the middle-aged sub. I wonder if the grip level is slightly different here. 'Cause I'm loose. No comment on your IRL age, I promise. I'm too close to 40 myself to even begin. I like the idea of a middle-aged sub though. When anyone gets to 100 months, I'll just pronounce them pretty much dead and done. You know? The afterlife. me? How dare you? Okay, speedy downshifting is one thing I can do better. Oh yeah, you can punch it down. Okay, that's how they get it stopped. As much as the braking input. Didn't really want to downshift there. Yeah, welcome to having a crack at Bahrain. Car, look, we were nearly there. I think it let me off. I tell you what's going to be difficult, quali. Oh boy. Mad that I'm turning too much. Well, we're not too badly off. Oh, little lock up, but it kind of worked. But yeah, doing this lap under pressure, that's going to be something. Not helpful when the guy ahead sends you reference points that far. Nice. Definitely rejoin there as well. That actually could be lethal in the race. One gets fired off. I stayed too far away from the apex that time. We'll get there. Still, we're a lot quicker. Oh. Okay, track limits let me off there. Thank you, dude. I nearly didn't release it today because I thought the iRacing world would kind of fill the airwaves, but I then realized the rain was taking a long, it's going to need a long time to launch, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it before. Why wait? Oh, we're in the 51s. That curb is trying to pull me off the track. I'll take a top 5 start if we get a good lobby. Biggest change since I was last racing and streaming, like at the end of the week, is I've pushed the field of view right in closer to what the calculator would want me to run. I need a wider screen to use the actual FOV unrecommended, but it has helped me get as I drive off. It's made corners like that impossible, and it's helped me get more feel for the car's rotation. I tend to get more sense of that happening. which hopefully will help me control the car a little bit in the limit. Even if we do miss the odd blind apex. Doesn't help my braking technique though. Bahrain. Yeah. We have a sprint race there in 10 minutes. I think this is at the very back end of the calendar for the WEC, I'm not sure. I think it might be the end of the season. Sadly, we can't choose a hypercar yet for this. I would like to try this in the hypercar. I actually think it'd be super satisfying. But, you know, LMPs are fun. Oh, that is... that's such a tempting piece of track. I'll give you the layout. Saying earlier, I would just love to do it at night, like they do in F1. To be fair, having only driven the track for about 30-40 minutes, picking it up alright. It's gonna... I think it's going to catch me out in a race. And I'm busy looking at other drivers. That's how you get time on the exit. Oh, I got so much time out of those last two corners. Pressing one. Braking too early there now. Seven tenths from getting that braking point wrong. There's actually a lot of time to gain in this lap if I don't screw up the first part. And I've got to slow down more there. Being a bit cocky. Gotta be a car. Close. Gotta return to garage because that car looks like a Porsche. Should be an LMP. Just slowed down as well. I've got a feeling we're going to lose this lap. Well, I could have made it, but... the old panic on the brakes. That's going to be such a satisfying set of corners. I can dial it in like that. Let's rejoin, pal. Very nice. Do that in the race and see what happens. Top guys are another second quicker. I'm not shocked by that. Right, I've got to stop mashing the brake. Hypercar, you can hit the brake that hard. LMPs is no way. It makes me wonder if I should dial the brakes a bit in the setup so that I can use a little bit more of it. Got a little bit more tolerance on it. Be alright for the first race though, seeing as I have practiced this already. If I could just do this one clean lap and see what we're capable of. It's so scary on the power. Not this time. To be honest, getting a track limit warning halfway through that sector is not good for focus. So. They're saying there's going to be the first massive, like, major patch this week for the game. There's been hot fixes, like 5 now, but apparently this week is one of the big patch pushes. Don't know when. I am looking forward to finding out. Right, does it eject us automatically still? It used to. Wait, but okay. Oh, never quite know. That should give us a joinable event now. Oh, nice. Perfect. We have quite a hefty sign-up list here. Oh. My name's slightly earlier in that list than I was hoping, so we might get dumped into a high split tonight. Ramon is there. Super fast. Oh, crikey. This might be a bit of a driving school, this lobby. Look how many there are. I mean, it's good that we're a higher rank, but oh, this is going to be a bit of a mission. Yeah, thank you if you did go and watch the video. It's done really well today. Lots of people went over from the Le Mans tweet. Don't usually get that many people come and watch the video over there, so thank you very much. Same if you jumped on Twitter and liked it or saw it there. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. The circuit's turned round again. I don't know if that's a good sign. Last time it turned around, I had to reload. Ominous. So we'll do this, and then either mix and match it up to there's a GTE race at Spa I could do without practice, and you know, see if we can survive. GTE was a bit of an off one for me last week at Monza. It didn't click at all. Or we can have a look at when the next multi-class is, which is LMP2 and GTE at Monza. So that's a longer event. Okay, I'm not seeing some of those names in here. I'm hoping that means there's like a second split. I hope. Still half a grid. Someone called Vroom. Sure. Okay. Well, anyone's guess. So 1 minute 50 laps. Usually about a 15-minute race. So you'd think 10 laps of fuel would be nearly 20 minutes worth of racing. Would be enough. Or a bit less for quali. Got like 2 minutes, so I guess why not? It's kind of good to practice being out on cold tires. Spot where the overtakes might happen. This should all be very linear. Some people might dive here, which is going to be scary. In fact, I should probably benefit from crew chief here. Hopefully crew chief doesn't wrap itself from starting mid-session.
radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Yellow flag.
I'm the yellow flag. Here it is. This will be an overtake if you get a massive run on the previous corner. There's not going to be time to draft someone there. This will be fairly linear here.
Yellow flag in sector 1. New fastest lap for
We'll try it here. It's going to be very tricky to deal with.
New flag.
Maybe final corner.
Green flag in sector 1.
I heard how early he was on the throttle there. Alright, well.
Checking flags out. P12.
Qualify time.
That's the end of the session. P12.
Okay, we'll get 2 or 3 laps. Once the tyres are good. I'll put 7 in, so I've got a little buffer. King Road. Good. Alright. Should be a empty track for quali in the beginner events. This is going to be fascinating. I've never raced here.
Intake exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Frankie. We've got 6 minutes to set a lap. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
There's a bit of a gap after this race. I will go and check where we're at with iRacing 2. I'm curious whether that's fired up yet. Even if I just get to have a look at the race combos for the week and stuff. See what kind of wet weather, dry weather. This is kind of a new launch, but I think it's week 13, so it's like an odd combo for the first week, right? Right, I can probably do a steady lap while the car's still...
Okay, Frankie.
I don't know why I'm coming out so tight. Need more speed. So hard not to make the car slow there. I'm there. Oh, I just got a bump in my feedback. I assume the stream's still fine. Something really blipped there. I think we're good. That's always going to happen if I'm going to throw it on. I love that they still punished my lap then. They were like, you can't have that. You definitely lost 5 seconds, but still, you're not having it. As long as I haven't completely butchered the tyres. They're a little bit rocky after that. So this will be interesting. I don't really have time to reset. 150. Okay, we got some fast boys in there.
That's the fastest lap for Hull, 149.91.
Well, I hope I'm not ranked high in here, because top guys are flying.
It's just done at 152.45. Fastest lap for Dwyer's, 148.30.
Opened up the steering a bit earlier there.
The guy ahead's lap time is 150.13. Tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temps look good.
Damn it. Still get an exit though.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
A couple of apexes I didn't see, but oh my god, don't cut that. That braking area is so sketchy for me. We've sort of held this lap together. It might not be my fastest, but at least it's a lap.
What's your quickest lap?
51.1? It's about as fast as I've ever gone. Go a bit quicker though. I'm in a fast lobby, I can tell you that. That was 15th. I need a lot of time. Exits.
Just decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius. That's the end of the session. 15th place.
Off lobby. One position from that, maybe? No, because they went faster. Wow. Wow, curious to know where I rank. A 55 is far faster than I've been in all the practices, I can tell you that much. Or it feels like it. And I'm 15th. Looks like another 3/10 would have got me a few extra. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, if I'm ranked a low car, then good stuff. We'll just see what the race brings, but find out at the end. Safe this now. 48? Oh wow. Oh wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Hey, is that Ash? Is that right? Yeah, it looks like it. How you doing? Welcome to the start of our first Bahrain event. Been practicing it for about half an hour. Pace has got better, but everyone else's pace is now really fast. 10 laps of fuel should be plenty for this. Put an extra. Actually 48s. Put in 38 liters and see what happens. I'll probably be running a bit heavy. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm kind of excited for this, but everyone's really quick in my split. So we've got to start from 15th, I think. And oh, look at this, which I'm good with. You know, I don't mind where oh my god, they took collisions away. Oh, thank God. Guys, I mean, they didn't. So I haven't played AMS2, but I can say it's very close to R Factor. So it's a good comparison to R Factor. It's really fun to drive. Really fun to drive. I used to be a bit... I used to find R Factor tricky. You guys, just... You never started a race before? Like... You okay? Alright, brother. Oh, this needs work, doesn't it? The first half of the field are going to be gone.
Scratch. Ignore it.
Oh, we're good.
Go.
Oh, this is going to be a pile-up. Look at the guys at the back. They can just slingshot. It's crazy. I don't know where the braking point is.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
It thought I cut the corner then, so I had to lift off. Bit frustrating.
On your left. Clear left.
Right.
Alright, Frankie. Decent start. We can build something.
Not a decent start, because I was trying to avoid getting killed. I wish I hadn't left the inside line. We're okay.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Okay. How do I get a whole track limit there, but just trying not to kill the cars around me? It's crazy. That's really one to watch then. Like, I cannot take the track limit, but I will start hitting cars. Yeah, I think the physics model's good. It's like a fun car in R Factor, you know? I know there's a lot of different stuff in R Factor, but I would say it brings the good from R Factor. But you'd probably be comparing it to like similar GT and prototype cars. First lap is crazy on here. Got a little scared of the mirrors then, but if you think you're going to enjoy it, it's cheaper than it's ever going to be. It will get more expensive as they... Whereas if you'd rather wait for it to be polished up a little bit and don't mind paying a little bit extra, that's still a good option. I don't know how much extra, but... it feels starting to spread out now.
It's just 48.87.
Oh,
Keep you waiting, mate.
please see me. Please see me.
We think Martini started.
Oh my goodness. It's got good online numbers. The physics are fun, like they're challenging, but they're fun. Graphics are good. It sounds good. Got a lot going for it. But buying it now, ooh my goodness. Many ways I could have died then. Buying it now means buying it in a less than perfect state, you know, there's a few niggles and frustrations. This is a really, really tense track. I'm turning too early for that corner now and it's killing me. Didn't mean to block that by the second time. I'm gonna slow us both down here. Easy boy. I'm a bit scared of him. It looks like he's trying to send it everywhere. Yeah, so as the game gets more 100%, you know, crafted, they'll probably, they've said it themselves, they'll probably value it higher. So yeah, if you know you're going to buy it at some point, it's probably good to buy it while the price is where it is. There's an update coming this week and who knows when that'll change.
The next car is, I don't know his name. Stay calm, keep it smooth. 10 minutes remaining.
Damn, this is a real... Ooh. I thought I was going to have to avoid a crash then. It's a really tricky lobby. For the money right now, yeah, it's worth it, yeah. As long as you're going to enjoy what cars and tracks are out there, you know? Only you can decide that. Guy's gonna kill us both if he keeps sticking his nose in. Oh, what happened there? Lost grip mid-corner. It's definitely better to run a bit wide than to cut though. Oh, it's flashing. It's nice. Very hard to make positions here by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do, DLC. You would hope the core content will always be part of the package. But maybe like themed content would be charged extra, like if they do like curveball stuff, but very difficult to predict that. Again. Way too much on the front tires. Oh, he overcooked that behind me. That should give me a split second to breathe.
Behind is now 1.0. Right tyres are cold. You're cooking your left front tyre.
It's been a very hard race to stay in 15th, to be honest.
What's your fastest lap?
Only the car's TC, so yeah, no extra assists. I don't believe there's any ABS. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. So just inbuilt traction control in the car, default. I'll probably take the TC down a bit if I control my throttle more.
Cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Damn, I've lost these guys now. Oh man, you lose your front tire, you lose your front tire. Never really comes back. And then you end up oversteering into everything.
Your fastest lap for Dwyer's 148.76.
God damn it. Now I'm going to have to defend for 15th instead of attack for 14th. So the TC is right there. And you can basically control that as you drive. Looks like oh, for God's sake. Looks like it's hard to why are you so impatient and stupid? Good job, dude. Good
Sector
job.
2 was yellow.
10 out of 10 judgment.
Minor aero damage.
I always attract the fucking impatient ones, don't I? Oh well. We didn't really lose. Of all the places you were gonna leave a nose in there, that probably wasn't it. I'm not sure whether that line visually... If we had replays, we could probably do a really cool check of that with like a sped up
It's now decreased to
camera.
1.9.
Because I've noticed some parts of the track have it burned in. But at times it's misleading as to whether that's the fastest line as well, so... I have... Whoa. I nearly did the stupid thing. I'm not enjoying how the tires feel if you have to defend a lot. That's probably the toughest element. If you start to cook your tires early, you really kind of delete yourself for the rest of the race. Like, I feel like my front left is not forgiving me right now. In iRacing, it looks like that will be a thing, yeah, in the rain. It looks like it adapts to where the cars drive, which is super cool. It's probably one of the rare
The right sides are cold.
things you don't really see in other sims. Oh man, everyone behind me is destroying me at the moment. I don't know how much the damage and stuff has taken its toll, but... sort of like survive now. One, maybe 2 more laps. Yeah, I know the track will grip over time because practice sessions allow you to like choose where that grip level begins. But yeah, going on and offline will have an impact for sure in here. Whether you see that visually change, I haven't noticed. Where's my car gone? This has been such a strange race for me.
The camera footage has increased. It's now about 7.2.
Like, I feel like I'm going too slow and I haven't got enough grip. It's a very strange combination. Like then I got the grip, but too much. Right. Without a terrible send here, we might be able to hold on to it. I enjoyed practicing for that. I did not like how my car felt in that race. I'm sure a bit of damage didn't help. Sure, a little bit of damage didn't help. But I felt like within about 5 laps, I had taken the good stuff out of the tires. Thanks, Jeremy, for the win as well. Oh boy. What was my lap pace felt really slow. 51.2. There's no way I was doing that time at the end though. Last lap not recorded. Classic. How many were classified 13th? I thought we were 15th. That's interesting. Alright, let's have a look at the damage. Now I might actually switch to some GT at Spa after that, or go. Let's see how long it is till Monza. Hey Lumbo, I can only watch the most recent bit of replay. Sadly, the biggest missing feature I would say on that front is the replay tool. Yeah, I was expected to qualify 7th. There's no way I was going to qualify 7th. 0 clean laps. Look at that. An all-round hammering of a race. Oh well. We'll get better. Yeah, because, you know, for example, I got spun in that race, but you can't really see it properly until you get to look at the other guy's perspective. So, you know, curious how it looks for the other driver. Like, for example, I wish that driver had just picked anywhere else, because I knew they were going to go past me eventually. Oh, did your, yeah, sorry about that. .lol. Yeah, no worries on that. What was it you said? The game isn't saying it's expecting a lot. Yeah. The game overrates my driving in so many lobbies. It's crazy. It must be like the new circuit vibe. But it like constantly thinks I'm gonna finish in the top 5 or 7, and it's like when you look at the pace, it's like I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near that. Like, it gives me far too much credit. All right, I've got 2 choices: multi-class Monza, which is like I think it's a 30-minute race, a longer stint, but in the LMP2, or we gamble Spa in the GTE, which again, I guarantee I'm ranked.
What's up, Frankie?
Thank you for the follow, Lumbo. Welcome in. Thanks. Hope you're well. We can gamble a GTE race. For some reason, they've put the intermediate time slot in such a position that you can't do a short race before it, and I think that's kind of crazy. So, in 36 minutes, this begins. But this finishes in about 40 minutes time, including the wait. Like, if you want intermediate numbers, you need to time it so that it always finishes just after one of these, surely, right? So you could do a beginner event and then go right, and we move on to intermediate. Because these don't happen that often. Ah, that's green. My bad. Thanks again for the follow, Lumbo. Here you go. So 10 o'clock GTE, have a random go at that. Hypercar, not that one. Multi-class at 10:30. But then that will finish just before 11:30. Well, so you might just get a GTE after it. It's a bit tricky. bit tricky. I've got to make a choice. I could do a kind of GTE at Spa at the back kind of vibe and just see how we roll. When are these? Oh, this is the last one of the day. Half an hour at Monza. Oh, it's making me choose. Yeah, I wish I could mix it up a bit. I feel like I have to do one or the other. The bar race was kind of fun when it was fun, but I found myself mostly scared that the car behind was going to do something stupid. I could just do some... Oh my god, I can't choose. If I do multi-class... and it goes for just under an hour... It finishes just before 11:30, which is when there's a hypercar race, but I don't know if I want to do that one. And then I could do the GTE finish after that without practice. I guess if I do it in that order, I have the choice to do both. If I do the GTE, then the only other option is to go to Bahrain. I can flip-flop GTE to Bahrain. That's the other way to do it. I think I might try the... Ooh, let's have a look at sign-ups. That's always the way to know. How long have we got? 3 minutes. Have we got sign-ups? Yeah, I could do that, you know. The numbers are quite low for this. So I'm afraid the... Oh, let's see if I can join this late without it screwing up. There is a chance I'll screw it. You see how everyone's in the damn Ferrari? No one's in the Aston because the Aston's not that good. But we can do it for the, yeah. For the just because. Alright. There's a green. Might have to go the green. What a shame we don't get that new model yet though, huh? I would be pickier, but there's no time left. I think you're supposed to go in like 4 minutes before. Welcome, Iceman. Good to see you. Welcome to Frank Overranked night again. Hopefully I'm a bit lower in this one. Now we wait. Yeah, that should be the brand of this stream, Frank Overranked. I dare to win one race in like a week. And the Sim's like, yeah! Have a high split, dude. If this screws up, then we'll go do the multi-class. I got my fix of Monza in the last race, so I don't mind trying. I'm trying Spa on a win here in the GT. Top tip, by the way, if you join late, go back and then back into the event and your details will like publish here. I think you're less likely to get a glitch. Are you ready to see me drive at the back in an Aston and do the brand proud? Weekly wise, what do we get? Bahrain, but any class. I think I'd potentially rather hypercar that track. It's a bit of a jammy track for dealing with other cars though. Bit of a jammy track. Oh. Tomorrow. Right. Has anyone seen if iRacing's gone live today? I'm not sure how long they took to publish the rain. Prepare to be underwhelmed. Let's have a look. Okay, people are saying rain is here. Okay. So if you want wet racing, it looks like it's happening. Yes, I see Mr. Git. I literally just clicked on him actually. Just waiting for an ad. Waiting for another ad. On Twitch. Whee! Good job. That's gonna be me. I mean, guys, I've downloaded the update earlier. There's nothing to stop us loading it up in a bit, by the way. I like it. It's got to be everybody on the rain right now, right? I'm trying to think which combo I'd want to try. I think I'd like to try maybe a GT car. God, that looks tricky. I have no idea graphically how I can make it look. There you go, so that's Mr. Kit. Meanwhile, I reckon I'll get half a lap practice here on ice tires, so, you know. What more do you need? Ooh. Oh, maybe 2 laps. Maybe. I am going to try soft because I have no idea how this car treats the compounds. I will warn you, this ain't the best rated GT car out there.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
At least in the
That's
sim.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 3, yellow flag.
Oh, the handling is so different.
It looks like Nemeth has binned it. Sector 3 is green. Incident Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Mariera has gone off.
just a blessing that we know the track. No, the same drivers in this race that collided with us before. Fingers crossed we can just start behind them. I don't want round 2 of me being slightly off the pace again.
Checker flags out. P19.
Oh.
That's the end of the session. P19.
I don't vibe with the oversteer physic in this car or in this class so much. I am in a bit adrift, so expect a few shaky moments.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We've got 6 minutes to get a decent lap in. Brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Crazy how different this feels to the LMP pace. I really wish the LMP event was open to all LMPs. I'd be quite keen to do that. Right. In chat, you can guess how many seconds off the pace we are, right? We're not practicing. Doing wing it strategy. Oh, someone else is in the Aston too. You've got buddy.
Okay, Frankie. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I wonder if I have to stay in 5th. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm standing still in this now. And then it lets go. Not really sure. Oh, wow. I'm gonna love this, aren't I?
The leader has just done a 2:14.25.
That'll be my only lap coming up then.
Lap time was at 2:32.00. The guy ahead's last lap time is at 2:26.
It's tricky because I can see the traction control is having to work, but you can still get weightless enough to lose the car.
The leader's just done 2:14.03. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Brake temps are good.
I cannot feel the movement. You just have to wait for the visual sensation of the slide. It's very strange. I can not spin this lap, we're on a similar one. I'm a little curious whether I can survive a race without spinning it.
Sector 2 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think I'm going to suffer my usual thing in GTE where I cannot sense where the speed and the limit is. I honestly...
Into the session, 18th.
I think I'm going to live to regret this. Oh my god. I'm starting to think I should have just gone to Monza. I technically could DNF and go to Monza. I feel like a bit of a fish out of water here. I just wish the cars felt better to me. If the feeling of the car was there, it'd be a bit better. Oh, what time did that race start? I want to know where my cutoff is. Okay, it's 1:15. I've got 10 minutes to decide. I could just rip my rating. It's not a great idea, but I could do it. I just want some Monza time in. I'm just. For some reason, I cannot transition to GT like I could in other. Like in iRacing, I probably could switch. Might be like a second off pace, but. Well, I could do a couple of laps, and if it just feels like I'm watching everyone drive into the sunset, I'll literally just pull over. It's funny, I asked Dan earlier, Dan Suzuki, how he was about the combos, and he was just like, nah. I think I can appreciate why. Now, the other car I was considering was the Porsche, which looks like I'm not going to hit those times, but it looks like you can make it work. That's good to know. That car has a bit more it would kill me as much, but it has a little bit more feel in the wheel for me. Where am I going there? Hello? Okay. Please. What's everyone doing? Please don't drive into me. Are you... Well, safety rating will probably get something for it. Are you actually like... Oh. Good job. Good job. Go on, back into us. Back into us. Good. Let's see. Let's see how this first lap feels. I may just pull off and go to Monza. Wow, this person's really like doing a good job here. I sense if they crash, they won't hold the brakes either. Loose prediction. You aren't making the Astons look good, damn right. Damn right. Would have typed back.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Yeah. Thanks, Team Aston. Huh. That's spooky. Guy hit me.
Nice one, Frankie. Good start. It looks like Grau
Cool.
has spun off.
Retire.
Damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Kennedy is now in the lead.
Might be able to watch the replay. Yeah, that was easy. I didn't even have to think about that. I don't know how to view my car. Oh, that's annoying. That makes no sense, but fine. Last thing I can try, watch.
Grau has just retired.
Try the replay. I wish it worked. I should have tried the replay before I quit. Yeah, anyway. At least we found out quick. Hey, Chris. Welcome to I Just Entered a Race.
Flag. That's disappointing.
And got crashed in T1. Sorry, T2. Amateur hour. Very good. Love it. Okay, that's the second race in 2 weeks where I've thought afterwards, why would I enter GTE? That's I don't need to wait for this. That my rank can take a hit over that. Right. I'm going to try one more. Hey, back to the LMP, where the mistakes tend to come from me. Fine. We can join a practice, but let's register. How's your evening, Chris? Oh my god. That was the easiest lever race of my life. The way it started, I was like, oh, I've made some positions. Maybe I'll surprise myself. Oh no, problems with the pedals. Oh no, dude. I hope you aren't kept out of it for too long. Yeah, if you want to lose ranking quickly, enter a race, start cautiously, and then get crashed into anyway. Top tip. Top tip. There you go. That was my tribute to Aston Martin. Duck and run. No brake pedal. Ah. You'll have to get into ovals. And then lift off 3 laps early for a pit stop. Hopefully so. Although I've seen Scully get knocked about like that in British GT. Not necessarily of his own making, but yeah. It kind of crap happens. I think it was Donington previous year, not really last. I didn't follow the series last year. I didn't have any real motivation to watch it, but yeah, watching that season, there were some hilariously bad incidents. Right, I'm hoping my hypercar time will give me some pace in this one. And the fact that I drive the LMP more than anything else. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been amazing if you could have just made a quick like hot swap. Yeah, I hope. I mean, Scully's gonna have a very, very nice Aston.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Not gonna be fun to break.
Blue flag. Brakes are cold. Be careful.
Yeah, I've got brakes again. Wait for an answer from Fanatec. Yeah. Oh, I had a nightmare with something today. I'm so annoyed.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
I realized I could change my internet provider plan. Same provider, just come off my like rolling contract, get a month, like 18-month agreement for like a substantial amount less than what I was paying. And I was like, that I should be taking a deal. It's worth it.
Just decrease it.
And somehow along the way of doing it, instead of it signing up for the deal that I wanted, it just signed me up for the no discount, no deal, pay just a bit more than you already are. And I think it's because I had like, at one point I had 2 browsers open with different options and I shut down the one I didn't want and it processed the one I didn't want. I have no idea how it's possible, but and now I've got to spend a week contacting them when it eventually goes through, which it hasn't yet. So I called them and they were like, well, we can't even see it on the system. Like, according to us, you haven't done it yet. I have to wait for it to go through to then ring and say, hey, this is not the one I wanted.
Sector 1 is 1.5.
Either through my error or the website's error. I need to cancel. Otherwise, I just sign myself up for a worse deal for a fixed period. Like, it's literally the worst of both worlds. So I've stuck a thorn in my week by doing that. I am just praying tomorrow, whenever it processes, that when I get through to them, they'll just deal with it. I'm not expecting it to be an easy process, because it's basically me saying, hey, I wanted this for less money, which was what you were offering. Now by helping me, you're basically going to come out charging me less, and they're not going to want that. Oh, I'm curious. I need to learn where these cars stop.
Brake temperatures look good.
These have amazing brakes. Oh, honestly, it made me wish I hadn't changed it. I would rather be 30 days away from being able to change my contract than locked into one that I don't want to be locked into.
Incident Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 times
Yeah,
okay.
fingers crossed.
Sector 3 is clear. Tyres
It's actually quite different to the hypercar. This is going to be learning on the fly. You fixed the brakes? What was the workaround that you found? Nice, man. Oh, nice, Chris. Damn, I should have given you my creator
Sector 2
link.
is 2/10 off the pace.
I can't remember if it got you a discount or not, but I have a SimHound partnership. If it's still active. Anyway, glad you grabbed some. I should really check if that link is still good to go. They haven't contacted me to say otherwise.
Sector 3 is 040.
So where did you find the sensitivity setting in the end? Which was that, like hardware side, or was that in game somewhere? I'm glad you found it, because I couldn't see any other examples of your problem. Calibration in the game. Nice. No, it's alright, Chris. I haven't used that link for quite a while, so it's just because I've still got the gloves. So, oh mate, Iceman, try using your full brake pedal in an LMP2, and you'll see what I mean by muscle memory. It's crazy. I'm sure you probably have actually. Right, we're gonna get yoinked out of this lobby, I think now. I am off pace, but not. There we go. You have been booted, except you haven't been booted because you're still here. Please. There we go. Yeah, you'll probably find you can break an extra, like, brake marker later. Depending on how this one goes, I might actually make this my race and clear off tonight. I don't 100% know if I love the short race combos. I think I like this one, but it's the last one. Wait. You. Thought for a minute I missed the join. I think I do as well, heavy left foot, because my whole left side of my body works harder when I go sim racing. Yeah, the LMPs have got a race at Bahrain, which we had a crack at. It was very competitive though for me. Super competitive. Yeah, I may or may. The only thing I might do after this is look at the rain, the raining. But I don't know. My whole social feed has been full of rain content. I'm almost like haven't decided if I want to do it straight away. Cool that it's out. Don't get me wrong. I haven't got a grip on what I want to do with the wet weather stuff yet. I imagine now that it's live, every mother, brother, and auntie and uncle's on there. I'm glad we've still got race numbers in here despite
That's the
that.
end of the session. P4.
What about? All right. I'm going to need a bit of this practice time, which has now finally gone down to 5 minutes. There we go. I'm surprised I haven't gone through like holes in the heels of all of my socks. The amount I move my feet around on the pedals.
Looks like you're clear on pit exit. Yellow flag. Need to get some heat into these brakes. Sector 1 is green.
At least this one's a half an hour.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Incidents in sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is green.
Interesting how every car wants to snap. Doesn't matter what class you're in there. The balance is always really, really tricky.
Blue flag. Sector 1's yellow. The lead is just 140.91.
Yeah, and that update is supposed to be this week, I think. Potentially.
Green flag sector 1. That's a new fastest lap for Milan.
Okay, just after the 150.
The leader is just 140.11.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? If you use your equipment enough, you know immediately when something's wrong. Even before you actually find the problem, you know it's there.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I want to let this guy go, but I also need to get a reference lap down. I wonder what they're going to do about the 2024 update and what LMP2 amounts will survive in the game, because they put the work to put them in the game. So I assume they won't get removed, but the 2024 season looks very different.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
I mean, when that happens, the way this feels, I'm going to be going hypercar 100%. My GTE time, my LMP2 time, and my hypercar time, if I had to drop one in terms of my drive time, I'd lose GTE, sadly. I love the racing in GTE, but I have not got the feel for the cars.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Alright, quality time.
Sector 3 is yellow. Checkered flags out. 7th position. That's the end of the
Alright,
session.
I think with a fair stab at quali, we can mix it up this race. Let's get one night in the week where I just tank my rating, and I think this is that one. Let's see if we can set ourselves up with a quali. But yeah, apparently this major patch. I don't know if we'll see much new, but I think we'll see a lot of stuff ironed out. How many LMPs are there? Yeah, there's a few. So we could be mid-pack if my quali is good. That remains to be seen. Okay. Some of you were here, but if you didn't catch it last week, we managed to do a 90-minute race in a hypercar. And we were running out of energy, so I had to crawl the last 2 laps to get the car home. You get a massive penalty if your car runs out of energy in a hypercar. But that was a really fun race. Really fun race. A lot of overtakes, like we made a lot of ground early in the race because I wasn't energy saving enough. And then we had to really wind it in at the end. No way that wants to go there right now. Matchmaking's okay. It's very hard to tell how close each lobby is, because sometimes when you're in lower number lobbies, naturally the difference between players can be like much higher. But when you get like a very populated lobby, I think the matchmaking's a little bit better. The only issue is, I think you get a lot of low-ranked drivers coming through who are actually very fast, so it takes time for them to get their correct ranking. So you can be in a lobby of your pace and still have 2 cars that are just like, see you later kind of pace. But yeah, on the whole, if there's good lobby numbers, it seems okay. Oh, twice got loose then. trying to find that limit. It really, really tried to kill me there. I think this car can do half an hour on one set of fuel. Yeah, it'll be fine.
The guy behind has just done a 142.42.
Yeah, I think it needs
It's just done a 114.54.
that time for new players to come through the ranks for sure. Because they might be new to the game, but they're definitely super skilled. Okay, I don't think that was an awful lap. We are a clear second away from some cars though, so... interested to see if I can find that obvious time or whether I'm struggling. Exactly, I mean imagine if this game is still nicely populated in a year. I think I've got to brake a bit later here if I can.
Has to go 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Cold tyres all around. Brake temperatures look good.
Ooh, we found a better braking point. That's half a second. Oh, there's something like the pace difference in this lobby is a good example. Everyone's miles apart from each other. Like 8/10 one way, 5/10 the other way. But this lobby's a bit spread thin. Okay, I found half a second. It's invalid. That could be useful. I've got enough fuel to do two. not getting a good exit there. I'll try it different next lap.
There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Bad exits. Not again. Ah. Look at all the time there is out there. That's true, and it's got to have a beginner mode to like welcome those people in, right? Because it's supposed to be a like an open platform. I think it'll live or die whether the intermediate and higher split races get well populated or not. That's where you'll find the closer splits if the popularity is good. There we go. Better exit number 1. It's all good braking later, but I can't get the drive out the corner and it isn't worth it.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Trying to keep it valid, but then I end up
That's the end of the session.
scrubbing all of the time away. We got some time. Both exits were so much better in my last 2 laps than the invalid. So much better. Still stand to get 1 here. We got 1. At best, there was like 2 positions, to be honest. Hey, Barry. Mixed bag tonight. I had a fun but very difficult run at Bahrain in the LMP. It was a sprint race. Difficult just because I couldn't get out of the part of the grid I qualified on. It was very, very, very risky business. I flirted with the idea of a GTE race at Spa, did 1 quali lap, realized I was a bit hopeless in GTE still. And then we got crashed out in Eau Rouge Rallion on the opening lap, so I quit quickly, abandoned my rating, and we're now going to try Monza LMP2, which
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not on the pace,
please start your engines.
but I might be able to pick a bit up through the race. We're kind of back of LMP2, which is what you get for not, spending hours of practice. What's a weekend race? 80 minutes fuel load, 1 second of quali time. Oh, nice. Which combo? Yeah, that's good going. Some of my quali times are good. Others are very... below par. I'm going to have to go full fuel. And hope that this fuel lasts half an hour. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that.
The pit crew is ready.
If laps are 1 minute 40, is that amount of fuel enough to get to the end, or do we have to fuel save? I will check my fuel usage stat in a little bit. People are slow at the start, that might explain why. Didn't actually check if we could adjust the setups. I didn't think of that. I didn't notice if this one's fixed or not. Damn, if people are running lower wing than me, that's going to be a little hard to fight. Soon find out.
Clear left.
Looks a little edgy here.
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Brooks is retired.
Thank you. I think we've got enough fuel.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
I just don't mind sometimes when you see someone else's line being off, but they still manage to get good traction in an exit.
The leader was just 14.78.
Right. Settle in. I'd like to stick with this group. Good to get a fight in with the 3 cars ahead, because that's some serious gain if we can mix up on that.
Cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
I'll live with the penalty for now. I just slowed us both down. I was too late to push him. I backed out and went on the outside, but then he drafted wide, so I think he's trying to push.
Far left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
Good driving. Somehow got through 2x2 there.
Far left, clear left. Far left, clear left.
Yeah, I'm wondering that. Contracting might be the way. Why are my exits so poor? Oh man, there it goes again. I see him touch the gravel and he just drives away. This guy wants to send it.
Clear left.
Like, dude.
Yellow flag, sector 3. You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay out. Start
Thanks,
back.
dude. Ah, we went 2x2 all lap and yet we couldn't get through there. I don't know. I can't ride that inside curb much more than that. There's just no grip. Like, if I get pushed onto that, then it's just crazy impatient, but there you go. Like, there wasn't, I don't know. There was nowhere else I could really go to try and give them more space, you know?
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
I'm not sure. In that kind of night, unfortunately. So now we've got a 10-second gap, which you're not going to pull that gap in pace alone if the guys are towing each other. Unfortunate for Ian, who just got... I mean, he did a good job, actually. Ian managed to, like... I think it's Ian, but Maycroft. He managed to kind of avoid me all the way through that crash. Cheers, Chris. I'm so close to just pulling in and calling it a night, honestly. Can't seem to get one smooth battle into it. Could have been a really good fight as well. can't remember which driver it was either. I really want to be wary of them if we see them again in the race. And leave them absolutely zero chance of sending it like that. Make sure I slow it there. I'm in a stupid cut. Right, he's fine. Thanks, Steve. I thought it was. At least I know to send my regards in future, huh?
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I just have no real mechanism to catch them unless they start doing the same to each other as to how he was fighting me. That's all I can hope. That whole collision happened so fast I can barely tell like whether I had any way out of it. You know, like it's easy to say afterwards anyway. But thought I'd given plenty of room to do what they were obviously going to do. I have a fight with Maycroft here. You caught much of the raining material, Steve? Been like everywhere on my media pages for 2 days.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
Nah, Nemesis just driving away because he's not in anyone's fight. There's no contest. Has raw pace, but not the patience. Yeah, it feels a bit more like one position, any position matters way more than a clean race. And there won't really be any kind of kickback for incidents, you know. Yeah, I'm in between. Like I'm back on the membership, and you know, willing to give it some races, but I don't know. It's the kind of, I don't know, the update and stuff, I kind of just want to do it in my own time, I guess. Yeah, I think having the alternative is nice. I have the choice not to do it, and that's great. MS slowed down. Oh my god, I was excited for a second there. Not really been a reportable incident because you can't really say any of it was intentional, it's just clumsy.
Just now, 2 seconds.
You get to drive at the back. Yeah, that's fair, Steve. To be honest, at the moment, neither can I. The last 3 months I signed up for was my, like, the limit to, like, what I could allow myself. And technically, if I order in small 3-month amounts and then wait for the Black Friday potential saving, that's actually cheaper than doing a year with a discount. But yeah, I'm the same. I'm so relieved this is here for that, relative to the cost. And you know, you're not going to get perfect racing standards anywhere, so disagree with that cut, but that's long. I don't think that was too bad.
Costa is now retired.
No, you should retire. Well, let me switch the map because I want to know if traffic's gonna get us in the mix with anyone. If it isn't, then this whole format is a bit catching them. But I think the main body of GTEs, you might not see them because they have straight line speed, right? Maybe to build a cockpit? How? What, racing wise? Sounds like a cool project. Very, very exciting. Where am I going? Well, the fight with Ian would, well, with Maycroft would have been nice if I stopped missing apexes. Yeah. The rankings in these level lobbies is a bit too split, unfortunately. It just needs some more numbers. We've got like the one guy who is like esportsing their way through it, while everyone else is just like, looks like the mid pack's close. And actually, LMP pace is consistent for the guys who didn't get. If I hadn't got punted, I'd still be on 5th and 6th right now, and I'd still be hooked onto those guys. Sadly, we were closed.
Reflex sector 3.
Because these are only every 2 hours, so why not either make the format a touch longer or make them every hour to get the popularity up? Something isn't quite right. This combo, you're going to spend the whole race trying to catch the GTs. It's all down to whether that traffic is too little or too late. The leaders are going to get there. A couple of laps. Wave that. I switched out of the desk setup the moment my back started to go crazy on me for it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Especially with a load cell break. It's so frustrating looking at how close that LMP field has stayed together for the guys who just race clean. Like, kind of ironic that the guy who spun us has made no progress since. They've literally just sat in the one position they claimed with me. Crazy. Only just reaching traffic now. That was a good sector. At least this race, I don't feel like I've melted the tyres in 4 laps like I did at Bahrain.
That's the quickest lap feels as.
1.7. No way that was a cut. There's no way. There's no way that was a cut. Oh. Potato still lives.
Front is now 0.9.
Come on, traffic. I need to radio to the GTEs. You need to slow down, Nemit. Oh, dude, don't give up the position for that. I made the same mistake that you did. I just have a little battle with Maycroft there.
Okay, Frankie. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, guys, I can look forward to a night of lower lobbies at the rate I'm going, so there is that. I swear I'm not gaining enough time to warrant these warnings. Hello. Well, give me a warning for that. Let's get off these curbs. Way too hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna get all red arrows that are like no valid laps. Too many contacts. You finished in the bottom half. Like, shut up. As long as Nemeth makes a bad job of traffic and crashes themselves out, I can sleep peacefully, you know? Just getting into traffic at the very end of the race. Hey, no warnings. Magic. I love that Oz 2 have just got a pace and everyone else in the field is like a level up. They're just like, yeah, see you later. This is the position I can fight for. Dude, go. I have to. I have to. That rule is so stupid. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. That was a good, clean bit of racing. I stayed wide to avoid a contact. Last time I did that, I got a drive-through. I'm not doing that again. I hate that so much. Like, literally earned the overtake, but I had to use a bit of off-track to be safe. Give the position back. Really? Hey. Next time I'll squeeze inside that limit, but take the guy out in the process. Like, doesn't make sense. Fun to battle with this guy though. If the stewards could just, you know, leave us alone to race, that would be nice. And now Mehmet's in traffic. Been a nice fight with this guy though. At least we've both given each other something to
That's 5 minutes
race
to
for,
go,
you
5
know?
minutes.
If it was just me at the back here, I'd have just quit, I think. It's true, yeah, it's the victim of like the system, but yeah.
Okay,
I think I'm cursed from having that ruin my race more than once, that my patience for it has gone. I don't mind a slowdown, but to give the position back penalty is like, lovely fight though, huh?
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. Lap time is 41.62. Consistency.
Left side, clear left.
Good pass, mate. That was fucking brilliant.
No.
Clear left.
Catch this car.
I'm desperately trying not to shut the door and get spun, but I never made it. This is nice. Yeah, I just need to get round and get it done.
Yellow flag, sector
And not
2.
follow those mistakes. Anyway,
Green flag, sector 2.
Left side, clear left.
good race. I'm sad that none of the other guys ahead have got screwed up. It's like one car got spun in this race. Who was it? Oh. Nice. Any success with the plum? Didn't dare look through that chicane.
Time to get defensive, mate.
More time swearing than practicing. That's probably true of me today, to be honest.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Really? Different sim, same issue. That's interesting. Not surprising though. Ah, this traffic has done nothing to our race. I personally think this might as well be a 45-minute race. Or involve a pit stop or something. Makes for a spicy end,
Flag,
but
sector 3. Slower fast car ahead.
wow, still going.
We think Farley was crashed. Green flag in sector 3. Farley has just retired from the race.
It's often like if you've got time to type all of that, you're probably not.
Last lap.
an odd space to be if you're running slow, but okay.
Exiting sector 1, yellow flag. Okay, thank you. The next car is compound stand. Slow and fast car ahead.
Cost me a lot, but I'm not sending it. I'm at the back of my class. I know Maycroft's not as wild as Nemec, so. Oh, fuck that up, though. This could be interesting.
E10, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
We get smashed. Gonna type. That's annoying. My type shortcut isn't working. Oh, I want to say GG Nemeth for your like trash move on me, but you know. If I could type, I would say good race, but T. I'm pressing T. Nothing working. Right. Good race, Maycroft. Sorry, I can't type. Apparently that's not possible after the line, which doesn't make sense. Now would be the best time to be able to type. Ish. I mean, it wouldn't, but it would for me. Thanks, Nemeth, for ruining a good race. Good job. Glad it was worth it. Voice chat, yeah. Yeah. I would have been on voice chat in that race. 100%. No matter how above it I think I am, that would have been like, good job, man. No. Passive aggressive. Nice job, dude. Well played. Right. Absolutely shocking night for me in terms of results. I don't think I could have butchered my account more than I have tonight, but pretty fun to have a go at it. No less. Oi, oi, oi. Thanks for hanging on in there, guys. I know it's freaking raining season. What am I race? Oh, have I been banned? Look. Nothing's working. Been banned. Oh look, online just disappeared. Hopefully it forgets that I lost. Oh yeah, it's the never-ending talkers, isn't it? It's the like, I'm on my soapbox for the next 20 minutes through your entire race, never shutting up. Why is online gone? Stream's still live, isn't it? That means something's happening. Wait, look, this is new. I'd like them to reset. Wait, I'm not signed in. Huh? Right. Yeah, I agree. Let's have a quick look and see if that's... I'm going to check there isn't an update. Doesn't look like it. Might just be a connection bug. Alright. Have a quick look at the damage today. And then I'll come back another night and pretend I'm really like, you know, top of the pile. By strategically tanking my ratings for night. Ready? He's good, eh? This is an artist called Grammatic. I don't know if I will get issues using this stuff on YouTube, but I'll find out. He's pretty chill about his stuff, I believe. But I fully recommend. They have albums worth of music with this kind of vibe. I love it. If I could have like a stream soundtrack, I would choose this artist. Alright. Look at this. Bahrain. Triple down on safety. GTE got taken out. Double down on driver ranking. Monza got taken out. Double down on driver ranking. Yeah, it is. I believe this artist freed their stuff for Twitch, but I don't know if that's still the case. I'm using it at a minimum at the minute. It just picks me up after a rough day like that in the sim, you know? Sketchy. Right. How's our profile then? Yeah, we have scuppered all the way back down to where we were. Yeah, it's gonna happen. You go up some, you go down some. Right. Well. Can I don't think I'm going to do this, but I'm curious what is the process? If I was like, oh, report this guy. I mean, you could say unsportsmanlike griefing, but that's not really that kind of level of report, I don't think. It'd be more like if someone was yeah, no. Full sending it into the back of you at high speed sort of stuff. I think a collision that didn't pay off for me doesn't warrant I'm not gonna start reporting for that. Hey, yeah, but it pays. It pays to send it and spin the other guy around. Remember that, everyone. Huh? Yeah, the way I'm working it is yes, you could, exactly. If I cared about those messages or if they're aimed at me. Easy, chat logs, job done. I don't send to the music channels to you usually. Fortunately, at the moment, this game bugs out when I isolate it as a sound in OBS, so it tends to cut out and go silent. So I have to remove music for the most part. Fortunate because I love having the music behind. Do crime, make money, be successful. Let that be the lesson of the day. Right, I am gonna zip early tonight, guys. I may adventure into the raining business. I think I'm gonna have a little jam with it. Please don't, yeah. Please don't do. But I think I'm gonna have a little jam around on it before I decide, you know, whether I'm live doing rain. One thing I will look at, and I'll do it while I'm still here, Just going to see what the season is looking like. Assuming I can just sign in. Oh, we get the tutorial again. Wow, there's a new UI. Slightly different layout here. How many combos can I drive this week in the off week? Porsche Cup. I can't drive the Ferrari because I don't have Mugello, of course. Oh, they have some Kana. Nice. GT3 challenge. I don't have Mugello or Mugello. The other reason I don't come back to iRacing all the time is the amount of like exciting content I don't have the track for or the car for. And I'm not gonna buy it for 1 week. I don't have that disposable right now. One day. Right. IndyCar at Sebring? Interesting. So yeah. I'm only gonna be doing practice content in iRacing then. Yeah, or like AI, maybe. Do an AI race. Interestingly, look, it's now given you a split license at your current level for both sports car and formula cars. That's very cool for people who split their time between them. I'd attempted to just do like an AI run around, but like a single race thing. I might set that up at some point and have a little, you know, a little jam. I wonder what the Mazdas are like in the rain. That's going to be interesting. For such what is quite a loose feel of a car in the dry. Pineapples. Yeah, zero grip. It's going to be like these. Oh my god. Really don't want a tutorial. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to wait and see what happens at the start of week 1 of the next season. And I might have a jam with some like wet weather physics and see how much I can tolerate. But yeah, that'll be for another time and another night, I think, because I'm going to call that tonight, guys. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. Shocking day on the track, but well, we showed up and we did it. So I appreciate you being here. Look out. I'm sure you guys have seen this because I really know the channel, but there is the new edit on YouTube. Enjoy. My cinematics are going slightly better than my racing results. There you have it. Whoops. Walks into the sunset. Yeah, it is one of those. It's all right though, you know. And now I shall set myself on fire on the horizon. Say goodbye. Goodbye.